Well, hello there. Let's build a Mod Globe pendant. You'll need the following products: a pendant hardware kit consisting of all threads, nuts, washers, eyelets, and a coupler, single port ceiling canopy, a basic black socket, rounded metal socket cover, cloth covered wire, length of your choice, necklace cap, necklace fitter, and of course you'll need the Mod Globe glass shade as well. Tools you're going to need are a standard wire stripper, color cord 3000, masking and electrical tape, adjustable wrench, needle nose pliers, and Phillips and flathead screwdrivers. And if you have it, a crimping tool and crimp. Not a big deal if you don't. We'll show you how to complete this project without it. The first step is to cut and strip your cloth covered wire. Take a piece of masking tape and wrap it around the wire about 1.5 inches from the end. Use your color cord 3000 to strip the cloth and PVC housing, exposing the 3 conductor wires underneath. Using your standard wire stripper, strip about 1/4 inch of the conductor wire, exposing the stranded wire underneath. We recommend tinning the ends of the wire for a stronger contact point. Before wiring the socket, loosen the screws inside the socket cap and thread the 1/2 inch all thread into the top of the socket cap. Tighten the set screw back down to secure it in place. Now we're going to wire the socket. Feed the exposed wires through the top of the socket cap. Now if you don't have that crimping tool I mentioned earlier, we're just going to tie an overhand knot on the wire to support the weight of the fixture. Feed the ground wire through the knot and using the pliers, insert the wire into the hole under the set screw. Tighten down the set screw. If you do have that crimping tool we mentioned earlier, here's how you tackle that instead of the overhand knot. Still insert that green ground wire into the hole under the set screw and tighten it down. Next, grab the terminal plate, loosen the screws, and insert the black positive wire into the gold terminal and the white negative wire into the silver terminal. Tighten down the terminal screws. Thread the socket body onto the socket cap until you hear a clicking noise. The socket is now officially locked. Feed the socket cover and other all thread over the cloth covered wire and tighten down the all thread with the wrench. Do the same thing with the eyelet and thread that into the top of the all thread. Now we'll put on the necklace fitter the same way and tighten it down using the washer and nut from the cord hardware kit. Then drop the necklace cap and finishing coupler over the wire. Thread the finishing coupler onto the all thread reducer. Send the cloth covered wire through the ceiling canopy and strip the end of the wire the same way as earlier. Wow, that's really nice work. Now let's install this beauty into the ceiling. First things first, safety first. Turn off your light switch and breaker. In your J-box, you will have a black positive, white negative, and green or sometimes bare copper ground wire. Attach the provided rotating canopy mount to the junction box with the provided screws. Connect the corresponding colors by twisting the exposed stranded wires together and lock it in with the provided wire nuts. We recommend taping the nuts down with electrical tape to avoid the wires slipping out. Push the wires back up into the J-box and attach the canopy using the side holes of the canopy mount and the canopy with canopy screws. To install the light bulb and glass globe, twist the light bulb into the socket and loosen the finishing coupler on the top. Slide that coupler and the cap up, then gently apply the glass by feeding the opening onto the fitter where it will rest supported by the fitter. Bring the cap and coupler back down and thread the coupler back on, and flip back on the breaker and hit the switch when you're ready to see your finished product. Reach out to us if you have any questions or concerns about this DIY assembly. Thanks for watching.